Second, I'll be back in a minute, okay? Hi. Sorry, I had the audio there for a second. This was I was sending a voice message to a friend. Hi, Magical. How are you tonight? I am in the middle of an episode of my show, so I would pop in between tabs. But how are you? Are you enjoying your vacation? Are you still enjoying vacation? They need your help. Peanut butter sandwiches, right? Right. Uh, excuse me. Unfortunately, I have not been having such. Um, and I assume it's on late because I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted. Um, I had to go. I had to go meet someone because um, they weren't feeling very well, and I was worried they might be thinking about doing something to themselves that they might regret or that might not be very nice. Anyway, they weren't feeling very well, so I had to go. So I decided I was going to go see them, go for a little walk with them, let them talk about stuff. I went and saw someone. Um, got back late, but that was a good part. Maybe I don't mind that. That was a fine part. Maybe it just means that I forgot what time it was and what day of the week it is, um, and what I had planned for tonight. Um, that was all fine. Then I got home, and just as I was setting up to prepare to do my live stream, I heard someone banging on my windows again. Right? Only this time, I did go through the Hollywood. One second. Um, somebody banged on my window quite hard, quite loud. So I popped on some trousers and had a little peek at my curtains. By the time I got to the window, I couldn't see them. So I said I was going to go outside to have a more clear look. Just walked towards the front door of my building, and I heard someone bang on the window again, quite hard and loud. Um, but by the time I got to the door, which was like 2, 3 seconds after that, um, um, by the time I got there was no one at my window, even though there had just been banged on the window a second time, 2 or 3 seconds later. Before that is, but there was a blue vehicle, um, like just on the road. Um, I couldn't quite see the doors of it when I got there, so there may have been someone getting into it still. Um, but um, but yeah. So and like as I reached the door, drove away the blue vehicle. Um, literally somebody banged on my window. Um, I went to check, but by the time as I was going to the door, they knocked again, and then by the time I got to the door, a couple seconds after that, presumably that was them getting into the vehicle and leaving. So not exactly fun. It certainly doesn't give me the safest feeling about living here. Um, excuse me. And since this has been happening a number of times, and it clearly wasn't the police knocking because that wasn't a police vehicle, I'm gonna have to assume this is someone deliberately targeting me with harassment. Um, so I'm not entirely sure what to do. I don't know exactly how, but I think though the next time I hear someone knocking at the window, now that I've, because like this is good as no time many times it's happened now, but each time I keep going a little bit quicker to check to see if I can see anyone. And this time I tried going out to the door, so um, I think next time, as soon as I hear the knock. Anyone knock? I mean, I say the next time. I would really like it if it didn't happen again. But since I really feel like it probably will happen again, if it does, I will. I might even not bother putting on trousers because I have to go through to the living room to grab trousers, and then that takes extra time to put them on. It's like if the person's just knocking and then leaving, it gives them a few extra seconds to just jump in their car and go away or whatever. I saw that it froze. The camera froze. But if sorry, the camera freezing. The screen freezing knocked my brain thoughts out of line a bit. Yeah, if they are just jumping into their car and driving away, then I really have forgotten what I was saying. Anyway, if it happens again, I might just not grab trousers and just go straight to the front door and see who it is. I hope it's not the police because I might just decide to grab my bat. Considering, like I was saying, I do have a suspicion as to who it might be doing such things. And if it is, then I will definitely need to contact the police and get them involved. But yeah, I guess I will find out sooner or later. Like I say, I would really prefer it. Excuse me. I would really prefer it if it didn't happen again because I'm getting quite sick of this happening. But I guess that's just what it was. Also, thank you, Magical, by the way. You said you love my headband. I'm glad you like my headband. Yes, I'm not exactly feeling very good tonight anymore. So I'll probably just finish watching my episode of Vampire Diaries that I'm watching and go to sleep. If I can sleep. But that is what happened. So I'm not feeling too happy about that. I was like I said, I was just like preparing, setting up the live stream as no. Yes, Magical, you need to come and beat their ass for me. Please. I was like setting up the live stream and getting ready to start my live stream just as they knocked the first time. And I had two quick options in my head. The first option was like, oh, I could just start the live stream and then go check it out. Also, if they knocked again, you guys would hear it, hopefully, on the live stream. Then I was like, but if it is like the police and they want to come in and have a look, because they did have to come in at one point because they thought that somebody else was staying here with me at one point. So they're like, oh, we're looking for such and such a person. And I was like, oh, they're not here, but you can come and have a quick look if you want. So just in case it was like they still thought that person was staying here, I don't know. I was like, just in case they thought the person was still staying here and they wanted to come and have a look. I was like, well, they probably wouldn't appreciate it if they came in and like my live stream was going and they popped their heads in the door or whatever, and like they found that they were on live on YouTube. I was like, the police might not appreciate that. So I didn't start the live stream, man. And then, like I said, the window got knocked on again. So I was like, kind of wish I'd started the live stream so that I would like have a video, audio, evidence of someone banging on the window. My brain just keeps trying to say door because I'm tired. But because I don't think, I know that I was on a live stream one time when someone knocked on the window, but on that occasion it wasn't as loud, and I don't know if you guys actually were able to hear it on that occasion. And who knows, they might come back tonight and knock again. I'm pretty sure if they do, you will be able to hear it on the live stream. Because it was quite loud. Like, quite loud. You should probably actually go and make sure they haven't cracked the window at all. I don't think they have. Windows glass panes of glass are surprisingly stronger than most people think. Um, yeah, still not exactly ideal for my living situation. Dealing with it mentally, dealing with it well, um, as well as I can. And when enough mental problems to deal with already, it's just an extra one. And yes, they knocked more than one. Like it was like together, they knocked once, and then like maybe 30 seconds later, they knocked again. And I'm gonna quickly play the rest of my episode. It's got 15 minutes to go, maybe like 20 if you include the advert breaks. Yeah, sorry, I'm pretty much shut back because I got caught up with the person's message. I can, well, I didn't miss something. I could hear it and sort of see it differently. But I want to pay for attention. Hmm. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some peri peri salt for my peanut butter, and then I'll get back to you guys. I think there's a couple messages I haven't read there. I'm not sure. One second. Hopefully, whoever it was does not come back from it because I really can't be doing this. Hang on a minute. very salt. And I actually need to take this as well because I need to make up more juice. But it's empty, so back in a minute. Also, also, as I was saying, if it does happen again, they do come back and knock tonight or any other night. Um, if they knock at any point whilst I'm on live stream, I will totally be pausing anything I'm watching, stopping doing everything, sitting absolutely still and quiet, so that you guys can, as or listen as well. So that if they do it more than once, or you hear it the first time, but so if they do it whilst I'm on live stream, you guys can see if you can hear, because not that you guys can do anything particular about it, but it'll be helpful to know that other people know that I'm not just talking nonsense. I am. Someone is actually doing this too. Get yourself some peri salt and stick it on your peanut butter sandwiches. It's absolutely. Well, that's a bit much. I used the wrong side because that's the big holes. I'm supposed to use this side with the small holes. Not a mouse. I like peri and it doesn't taste too bad when it has lots on it. Obviously, it can get a little bitter because you're only supposed to use a certain amount of seasoning. But generally speaking, I don't think people think you're supposed to put peri salt on your sandwiches at all. But I don't care because that tastes delicious, in my opinion. But yeah, I was saying if they knock again on the window or on the door, in fact, because obviously they knock on the door. I think it's easier to hear when they knock on the windows, because when they knock on the door, because the doors are wood and stuff, plywood or whatever, it just kind of sounds like general bashing. Sometimes my neighbors upstairs make bashing noises, and you guys can hear those. So when they knock on the door, it's kind of just general bashing noises. When they knock on the window, it's very distinct because it's very much a boom rather than a boom 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 type knocking. It's more like a doom 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 noise, which is definitely more distinctive, and you guys can definitely hear. Well, I would think you would hear on the video. And actually, I found out the other day that because I have 500 subscribers, I can actually use my phone to live stream. So maybe next time it happens, I will grab my phone and as I'm going to the door, start a quick live stream, and then I can just answer the door whilst live streaming. And if it's the police, then that's fine. I'll just be like, oops, sorry, officers. I thought you were someone else who's been harassing me. And stop it. And if it's not, then I'll catch whoever it is on live stream and I will ship their asses to the cops. And I'll have all of you guys who see it, if you see it, as witnesses. And they will go down. Alright, let me stick my shoe back on. Tonight, the Hood stream, the second Hood was supposed to be tonight. Like I said, I was talking to my friend who wasn't feeling very good, which is why it's like way later than it was supposed to be. So I guess I'll have to wait until the end of my episode to see if I'm still gonna have enough time or energy to do that tonight. Also, thank you, Magical. I do quite like my boxers. These ones have got little skulls on them. I don't know if you can see them, but it's got skulls here, interrobangs there, lightning bolts there, little swirly, a punching fist here with like a little star to like bang. General sort of comic book type things. It's got a skull and lightning bolt, but then it's got like comic book effects, I guess, like whizzing, speed, interrobangs, lots of Grolix, and like a spludge there. So lots of little stuff. I like these. They're one of my favorite pairs of boxers, actually. I also have ones similar to these that are black in color, and they've got like explosion effects, and they're very comic book esque. When they've got like explosions and the word bang written in like fancy thick letters and the OMG written in like the same sort of letters. And some other symbols which I can't remember right now. Yeah, I like that pair of boxes too. That pair and this pair are like my two favorite pairs of boxes. Excuse me again. Yeah, I will definitely see how I'm feeling after the episode, which is supposed to be finished about 15 minutes plus the episodes. I need to make sure I pay attention so I don't have to keep going back on it. Or is it 10 minutes? 10 minutes? I think it's been 10. 10. Or maybe like 13, 15 minutes. Yes. And if you'd done that 4 episodes ago, like I told you to, you wouldn't all be in the same BS situation you're in now. You just keep the hassle. At least you can fight, but it doesn't mean you're going to win. And I think you should have killed them, not just you know, entering slash knocking them in is not enough. You need to absolutely wreck them. Send yeah, absolutely. Hmm. I was gonna have my chips tonight. Hold on. I might have them for breakfast. Hmm. Excuse me, by the way. Cough, cough. Oh my goodness. An anemia rabbit? I need to make. I'm sorry. I'm being an absolute child. I need to write I'm making a comment on this. This postcard institution is too cute. Oh, sorry. Cool message. Thanks, Magical. Um, I will do what I want. Like I said, I'll have to see how I am at the end of the level. I'm really quite tired already. Um, but hopefully, if I manage to finish the episode quickly enough, excuse me. Um, Hopefully I'll get it, and if not, then I'll have to do it on another night. But if I have to do it another night, I want you guys to let me know which nights are good for you. Um, um, Singing, I don't think I was singing. There was singing in the advert that was playing on the average break of the show. I don't think I'm on average break though. I'm not an average break right now. No, maybe I was singing, but sometimes I just start singing without realizing it. Um, yes, hopefully it'll still be tonight. Sunday, I was thinking might be good for people. I mean, Saturday and Sunday is both the weekend days. Um, I mean, even if I do it tonight, I can still do another stream on Sunday as well. Anyway, let me put my episode back on so it's not taking too long to finish. Not too much longer for it to go. That's good. One second, let me come check your guys' messages. Just in case I missed it. Hi, Iona. Yes, I am live. Three huge streams in 1 week. Yeah. Maybe I'll make that like a challenge for next week. To see how many huge streams I can do in 1 week. See if I can do. I mean, I probably won't manage to get one done every single day, but see how many out of 7 I can do next week. How am I doing? Oh. Yeah, because if you joined the stream more recently, you might have missed the drama. Because I'm not having the best night because just as I was setting up to prepare to do my live stream earlier, somebody came along and bashed on my windows again. Like this is a thing that has been happening quite a lot recently, actually. Somebody keeps coming along and either banging on my door or knocking on my window and stuff. I'm not sure it was. Sometimes I thought it was maybe just like some low lifes or like junkie types, vagabonds that is. Sometimes I wonder if it was the police. Sometimes I wonder, because they might just need to be in the building. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I wondered if it was just somebody deliberately harassing me. Anyway, and they knocked again on the window tonight quite loud just before I was ready to start my stream. So I went to have a little peek behind out the curtain to see if I could see anyone, but I couldn't. So I was going to the front door to go outside and have a see if I could see if there was anyone there. And as I was approaching the front door, they banged on the window again. So I went out and had a look, and there was a blue car or van just driving away, which I think presumably whoever was banging on the window, I'm very tired right now, who was banging on the window presumably jumped into that vehicle and went away. It wasn't a police vehicle either. So it looks like it is, as I suspected it might be, somebody deliberately targeting me with harassment. Which I have an idea about who and why that could be. But if it is, then I have to get the police involved anyway. Because it's happening too much. But doesn't mean if it happens again whilst I'm live streaming at any point, then I would just leave the live stream on. Hopefully, you guys will be able to hear the banging on the window there. I was also mentioning because sometimes they bang on the door, but it sounds like just normal bashing and stuff. But when they bang on the window, you can definitely hear like it's an actual window bang, rather than just like if it's someone is banging on the door, then it could just be like the sound of like on live stream. It might just sound like upstairs neighbors, for example, and knocking around when the person, whoever it is, knocks on the window. It's a very different sound. 1 second. Why would someone target me? Oh wait, sorry. This thing says like dodgy folks. Yeah, definitely some dodgy folks. Definitely doesn't make it feel like a very safe place to live. Why would someone target me? Because they are jealous that I dumped their ass for cheating on me. Because the only, like I said, I mean, other than like, because I know that sometimes, like low life type people will just walk past buildings and randomly bang on the windows or doors, but that's just like if they're like probably like ball in the hand, just a little tipsy, they just walk by and they're like, yeah, bang bang, walk over to the next door, bang bang, keep walking down the street, and they're just going down the street, just banging windows and doors randomly. That's fine, if they do that, that's fine. I mean, it's stupid and they shouldn't do it, but I don't mind if it's just that. This is someone repeatedly coming back specifically to my flat and banging on the windows. So the only two people, excluding like low life, as it were. I don't like saying that word, but I mean it's just a general description of yeah. But anyway, it is also the most accurate thing. But anyway, excluding them, the only other two people that I can think that would be knocking on on my windows like that, would be one. Well, I mean they're kind of related. Would be the main person that I can think of that it would be who, since it wasn't a police vehicle, originally it would be a girl that I was dating at one point. Unfortunately, I found out after things had happened that she was in herself something of a low life. She has criminal history. She has a history of being in mental institutions, which, quite frankly, by the way, she actually should just be permanently institutionalized. She was abusive as hell towards me during the time that we were together, emotionally, physically, and pretty much anybody you can think of. Yeah. And yes, I mean that one. So she was like massively abusive towards me. I tried like putting up with it because I thought things might have been, better, but nope. Yeah. And then she decided she was going to just like cheat on me a bunch, which I knew as soon as she started doing it, I knew she was doing it. It was like, sort of like trying to put up with it, because I didn't have actual proof. But as soon as I got like actual proof of what she was doing, like, I mean, I knew as soon like I say, I mean, I actually knew she was gonna do it before she started doing it because I could see her like trying to make plans to go and cheat on me. I was like, you know what? She wants to go do that. Fine. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, you can't go out. Do you want to go out with your friend? You want to go out with your friends? Go on then. So yeah, as soon as she started the cheating, I knew exactly what she was doing, and with who. And before long, yeah, I got the proof that was confirmation of everything I knew she was doing. And that she was cheating on me as mass scale as I thought. So as soon as that happened, I dumped her butt. Which she did not take well because she decided she was going to continue to stalk and harass me for a good few months after that, until I threatened to get the police on her and stuff. She has since then still been stalking and trying to harass me. Just why I wouldn't be surprised if it's her that keeps knocking on the door. She didn't drive though, so if it is her, and the vehicle that I saw was to do with her, and it was her. And I guess that means she's either getting one of like her friends or someone to drive her up here so she can come and bang on the window and then run away, or else she's just getting one of her friends to drive up here, bang on my window, and then go away. Which isn't surprised because she uses people like that all the time. I also learned after I dumped her and stuff that I am not the first person she has done this kind of thing to. Apparently, she has run through a lot of guys like this, and further to that, I also found out that she has a massive reputation around the city, which none of the people who know me decided they wanted to tell me this, like when I started dating her or anything like that. Which I know is fine because that was them being like, oh, they wanted to see me happy because they wanted to see me, they wanted because like I've been single for ages, so they were like, they were like, oh yeah, they wanted to see me happy. They wanted to see me get a relationship. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, well, that's lovely, guys. But I'd rather wait for a relationship with someone who's actually good than um than what happened. And so I'm like, much as it's nice that they might have wanted to be quiet just because they didn't want to ruin my happiness, so to speak. Which, let's face it, it wasn't exactly a lot of happiness going on in the end of it. Like I would rather they had just like told me ASAP rather than waiting until after I get until after I have to dump her or have my heart broken and all that stuff. But yeah, but I learned that she has a massive reputation around the city for doing stuff like this to guys all the time. She has a number of wait a minute. Um, she has a number of criminal convictions. Like I said, she's been in mental institutions. Quite frankly, like I said, quite frankly, she really just needs to be stuck back in a mental institution and kept there for life because she is that messed up. And that's putting it politely. So yeah. So it could definitely easily be her doing that just to try and get revenge for the fact that I dumped her, as just harassing me out of spite. I find it almost amusing that even after she cheated on me like that, and I found out and got the proof and everything, she still seems like the fact that she still wouldn't accept that I'd broken up with her. The fact that she still kept trying to come around and do stuff and see me and blah 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 like that. Still trying to like force me. She continued to try to force me to be with her. If that's not delusional, I don't know what is, but that in itself is more than enough to be like, what on earth? I very much wish that I'd never met her. But, there we are. I guess I just have to learn from the mistake because yeah, that was a mess, and move on. Well, I've already done the moving on because like I literally could not give an F about her anymore, other than trying to keep her away from me as much as possible. And I've definitely learned from the mistakes. I won't be letting something like that happen again. I shouldn't have scratched that boot so much next store. I'm sure someday I'll find someone nice to join this. Someone who actually love me and not just want to fucking cheat on me and use me and stuff. Because I'm quite done with that. I should really go put all these things away and stop eating, but let me see what this person is missing. I hope so. I mean, there are a few people who are nice too, but you never know. Hopefully, yes, hopefully I do it. I'll certainly be keeping my eye open for anyone who might be interested in me. Um, okay, I'm gonna go if this one took cool. Hopefully that doesn't break for you later. I am gonna quickly run and put all these things away. I say all these things, there's not actually that many things. I'm also incredibly thirsty, which is not good because this is like the last thing I have to drink in the flat besides tap water. And I have some tea bags as well, so I can make tea, I guess. But I don't really want tea right now. So I'm just go put all these things away, and then I'll be back. Might put some cream in my food as well again, actually. Ow. Oh, sorry. I should really brush my teeth as well, but I'm gonna put this lid on the peanut butter. Slowly. There. I'll take that and back in a minute, guys. No, just a bit there. Ooh, I love tea too. Tea is good. I usually drink my burn tea during the day, and then chamomile tea at night. But tea is good, isn't it? Back in a minute again. And then I'll have to come back and grab the towel to go away. And back in a moment, guys. But yeah, the combination of the knocking on the window thing That and the fact that my friend that I had to go see is not feeling so good. Oh, that means that I'm not feeling so good either. Because I don't want my friend to be sad and upset like she is. You know, there's not a lot I can do about that except for spend time with her and listen to her and stuff. And I can give some advice too, but I always try to not give too much advice because if I do, it just feels like I'm being preachy. And I'm like, this is somebody that I actually care about. I don't want them to think I'm being mean. Like I don't want them to take my if I start giving them advice, if I give them too much, it might sound like I'm telling them off or something. I don't want them to think I'm telling them off or anything because I'm very much not telling them off. Like they didn't do anything wrong. And their situation does have some similarities to situations that I've been in. So I'm like totally understand where their problems are and stuff. But I just don't want them to think that I'm telling them off or anything. But yeah. Anyway, let me go put this away. Put some cream in my food and then I'll be back. Apples have nice something guys. This juice is definitely not gonna last me until like the end of the night. I didn't put cream in my food. 1 second. Yes, my memory can be that bad sometimes. I have a really good memory for remembering like things about other people and like things from the past and loads of stuff and just random garbage information that I don't need in my head. When it comes to like little or short term things, like especially for myself, things like I don't know, remembering to eat. Yeah, my brain's like, yeah, you don't need to remember that. Yeah, you can remember that person from like 16 years ago. You can remember their name, their birthday, their favorite color, but you can't remember to put cream on your food. That is my brain in a nutshell, people. Back in a minute. And for anyone who thinks I didn't mean that literally, by the way, her name was Lisa, her favorite color was black, and her birthday is the 14th of April. She also has a little black and white cat called Luna. So I wasn't exaggerating when I said about being able to remember information about someone from that long ago, who, by the way, I have not seen. Actually, I think I did see them in the street the other day. I say in the street, they were actually in the shopping mall. Not on the street. Don't slow that right there. I said slow it down. Stop moving. Wow. Also, I put the wrong cream in my food. I mean, it's not a problem, but it's not the right cream. So it might not really help that much. I have to go to a birthday party tomorrow as well, which I say that with a lack of enthusiasm right now, but I am looking forward to it. But instead of having to get up and prepare for it, etc., when I'm already tired is not entirely ideal. I am tired. I haven't even done that. Right, you don't forget to eat, do you? You gotta remember to eat. You're gonna starve or something. I want you guys to starve. I don't want me to starve either, but kind of end up having to a lot of the time. I'm actually way too thirsty. Like I want to drink. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I wish that YouTube would let you message people. Because it would be nice if you guys could like if you guys wanted to like message / inbox me or whatever. Like if you had any I don't know questions or requests or like if you just wanted to say something. So it would be nice if you guys had a way to message me. But I don't know. I guess you guys could email me if you wanted. But other than email, I'm not sure what the best way would be. But oh, look at that. Chocolate. You may have realized the idea that werewolves can't eat chocolate, bullshit. We love it. Admittedly, regular dogs like chocolate as well, but it's bad for them. But never had any adverse effect on me. Give me a secondo to think on. How can I? Just give me a second, guys. Here we are. Here we are. Give me a second, guys. I need to get up and check something. Well, I see that there's a message for you to change to reply to. I'll look at it in a second. Just give me 1 minute, guys, okay? Let me just check if this is gonna behave. Aha! Oops, wait 1 second. Let me see if that's normal. I mean, what's normal with me, but okay. That seems fine. Okay. I promise I'll be with you in just a moment, guys. That's pretty fine. Come on. Let me see what's that at? Okay, I think this one. by the way, Magical. I hope I get to sleep well. I mean, I hope I get some sleep at least. What's my... Fine. Whatever. What's my email? Do you guys want email for messaging me? Is that the best way? Would that work for you guys? Uh, One second. Yeah. I don't know your email. If I knew your email, then I would definitely have sent you an email. Because that would be cool. One second. Where's my... One second. Wait 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna let this play for now. I'm also sorry for that. I promise I'll get back to you guys in a moment. I just need to sort something out. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, so what's the problem? Hmm. Oh, which reminds me, um, I had some other things I wanted to, uh, things that I thought you might like because they could go well with um, my, my, my hoop stream. I was going to show you guys some of those things tonight. I don't know who knows Plushy Dreadfuls or yeah, Plushy Dreadfuls. They have an rabbit now. It's so cute. And like, as somebody who literally almost died from anemia, I'm like, I want an anemia rabbit plushie so bad. So cute. Should we just automatically start playing the next episode? Because this has been longer than 10 minutes. It's saying 6 minutes to go, so I'm guessing that we just start the next episode. I'm not. Yeah, which break? No, don't. Whatever happens, I'm going to make sure the next episode is not stop playing automatically because I slip at some point. Yes, I'm going to take the headband off for sleep. Sorry, guys, I completely forgot to press the send button. Yeah. Ah, press the button so it can't start playing the next episode automatically. And so I I literally typed out a message. So you guys could email me, but then I forgot to press the send. And I think you might all be gone just now. So I'm like, there's no point sending the message just now if you guys are all gone. So I just have to try. I just have to ask you all guys. On my next stream if you want. Because it would be nice for you guys to be able to email me if you wanted, so that I could email you guys back. So yeah, sorry. And the next time, I'll make sure I remember to press the send button so you guys can actually see. My hair looks absolutely crazy. Not in a good way. Right. Let me just do this one last puzzle and then we'll sleep. Olympic sport, Olympic torch, Olympic garden. Might just go. Chill. Isn't that tourist attraction building, which I want to say is in America? But, wait, that's a golf tournament. Hmm. Good. Monty chat. I also do want to show you guys those other things that I mentioned. I guess if you're like conscious, I guess I can show you them at the same time as I do my next food stream instead. Unless anyone still here wants to see those things that I was going to show you. Yes! Pulled that out of nowhere, and it's correct. Wow. Okay. Oh. And this is. Yeah, I was literally just thinking sound. I don't know. Very good. I have no idea what time that work is. Oh. Okay. Where's okay. Here we are. Oh, cool. I just set an alarm there. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's better. Still not ideal, but definitely better. Oh, excuse me. Just check. That's fine. Still getting empty, and this one is. Right, bitch. That's what I think everything's all good. But refuse to make me that love that you make me feel like I can not only get one of the fucking sky. Something made of me up. Since there's nobody watching, I'm gonna stick to brightness. Watch. Ciao. Well, the fact that if you look at this, oh, ciao, it's like a little torchlight. Even if I like shine it on my hand, like you guys can see it there, but if I try to shine it on my hand, you can see when it gets that close. That's it. Anyway. Sleepy sleep time, I guess. Yeah. I mean, if nobody's watching, I could actually turn the lights off completely, couldn't I? I won't know, just in case I do. I don't want them to watch. I'm sure I'll be nice and busy with too much other stuff. Or so. I know if you're trying to fall off with like music on it's really very well, but I kind of want to listen to some music. That's fun. Okay. Yeah, we all did. I should put some music, wasn't I?
Okay. What are we rolling for? Come on! It's almost struck! Let's roll it something natural 20.
No. Okay, my screen has gone blank.